The flamingo-esque
Back 10, Niels Feijen to break.
stance that Niels Feijen employs after the break. He goes onto one leg and the other one bent in behind it. Well, not nearly as animated as I've seen him in the past, but still plenty of power. And that is the difference between he and Tony Drago. And again, still pulling that cue ball to the side cushion. Really attacking that one into the side. But what a beautiful break that is for Feijen. This is just what you want to see when you have a 6-3 deficit staring you in the face.
Well, they call a straightforward run out, don't they? A roadmap, and this most certainly is by the quickest possible route.
Eyes just darting around the table, looking at the pattern.
Extension.
Calling for his 35-second extension, even though he's not going to need any part of it. I think the reason that he took it there, Phil, is he just didn't want to be distracted by the 10-second warning buzzer. He had to make sure there'd be no sound in the background of his backswing.
As you might expect here in a town that's been associated with pool for many, many years, knowledgeable crowd in the Riviera here today. They knew that was a crunch ball potted.
Gonna need a good shot here, though, to get back for the 6. Again, the crowd understanding.
That power game, Jim, one of his great assets.
He sights with his opposite eye, almost like Earl Strickland, where he puts his chin well inside the cue, and very unique. But he sure does make it work. And for the first time in this first round match, Niels Feijen secures 2 racks in a row. He's still 6-4 behind Drago, but looking strong.
Rack 11, Niels Feijen to break, trailing by 6 racks to 4.
The one thing that Tony Drago has always lacked in his career, he's got bundles of charisma, so flamboyant, so speedy, but in snooker at least, does have a history of a lack of killer instinct.
Made the 9 right off the break. The first golden break we've seen here in this year's event. And that's just how fast it can happen. Watch it again. That 9 kicked right in with the cue ball straight into the top corner pocket. What a beautiful sight for Niels Feijen to see.
And what a blow for Tony Drago, conversely. A wry smile. But just like that, his lead cut in half.
Yes, one of the things we've been asking the players is what they dislike about 9-ball, and many of them have stated that they don't like the 9 going in off the break.
Rack 12, Niels Feijen to break, trailing by 6 racks
very
to 5.
quickly after that effort apologizing to Tony for it, even though gratefully accepted. Rack 12, 6-5. Really heating up here in Las Vegas now. Niels can see the 1-ball, but no pocket available.
And if you're wondering about the incidence of golden breaks, well, this is the 69th rack of the tournament, and that was the first.
Extension.
Just wants to settle himself here. You know, he wants to go full throttle. He's in attack mode right now, and that is the only attacking option, that combination. Fraught with danger. Didn't attempt that. Went for the safety. And a very anxious look from Niels. And his body language tells me that he may well have left this for Drago. Mind you, Drago will tell you sooner.
And that was a nifty shot with the cue ball so close to the side cushion. And it is such a swift exercise for Drago to win a rack.
That's one thing about playing Tony. When you make a mistake, you don't suffer long. The bleeding stops shortly thereafter. Canadian star Luke Salvis, he certainly can lay claim to being one of the fastest players. But the difference between Luke and Tony Drago is Tony knocks in more balls. Well, got the 9. It was a difficult one, and that brings Drago to the hill. 7-5. He'll be breaking for the match as Feijen looks on.
Feijen very unhappy. It was a fraction of an inch that left the one ball on for Drago to the middle pocket. But that's all it takes in this game. 3 racks left in the match. He needs to win them all. And he knows that Drago is in fine form here today. He's pulled off some wonderful shots. You have to play well to overcome a contender of Feijen's standard.